Hello and welcome to another episode of our From the Helm series, live here at the beautiful Gold Coast for the Resources Rising Stars Conference this September 2025. I'm Grady Wulff, Senior Market Analyst with Bell Financial Group. Novo Resources is an Australian-based leading mineral resources explorer and developer focused on standalone copper and gold projects, both ASX and TSX listed, and I'm thrilled today to be joined by Executive Co-Chairman Mike Spreadborough to discuss everything about Novo. Now, Mike, talk to me about the company for investors who may not be familiar with the Novo story. What have you been up to and what does the company do?
Great to catch up again. So I think the key thing is we're a little bit unique to other people because we are actually a true blue greenfields explorer, right? So let's be honest, that's high risk, high reward.
Yeah.
You see us go through like 6 or 7 exploration projects a year as we turn them around.
Yeah.
As I always say, you got to kiss a lot of frogs. So
you do.
You know, we don't have a resource. We don't even have a project at the stage of the resource. But do we have projects that we think are quite exciting that will continue to turn around and look? So that's strategy 1. You know, a pure greenfields explorer. Strategy 2 is, you know, we've got some money.
Yeah.
So they're out there looking for projects that maybe other people need some money.
Yeah.
Because we could put $40 to $50 million towards those projects to get them the decision to mine, both in Australia and Canada. And did I say we actually love gold?
Yes, we love gold.
But we have got a little bit of a twinkle in our eye for copper.
Copper and gold are the rallies right now, so that's where you want to be. So it's good for investors to hear that opportunity as well. Now, balance sheet, let's talk about that quickly because you did mention you have some money. Investors do like a bit of money on the balance sheet, not too much debt. Talk to me about your status of the balance sheet.
We sit around about 7-8 million cash, so that's not a lot. But the reality, if you look through our balance sheet, we've got an investment which is called San Cristobal Mining. Don't worry about the details. It's in Bolivia. We're a big investor. You know, it's probably worth about $20 million Australian at the moment.
Yeah.
People keep saying, is it liquid? I'll tell you, it's liquid. So we can exit and use that money either for exploration or go and buy a big project. So it'd be very rare for someone like us to have, you know, access to around $25 to $35 million of liquid cash that we can put into the ground. So that makes us a good position to be.
Absolutely. Now talk to me about the Sherlock project and why you like it.
Yeah, so it's interesting. So if people know the Novo history, we've really had a Pilbara background for a long time. We did pivot a bit, which we'll talk about later, out of the Pilbara. But as we've worked through our ground, you know, it came up antimony. So, you know, we've always said to our geologists, we're gold focused, but let us know if you find something else. So in the past, we've done fantastic deals on nickel and lithium on our ground. So here, time to drill out some antimony. And as we all know, good pricing. So Sherlock's a little bit interesting. It's an old mine called the Clark Mine back in World War I. Great grades that they mined. So we're in there drilling at the moment, finish up shortly, and then results maybe in 5 to 6 weeks. Again, we're greenfields. So this is a pure greenfields play. You might hear a lot more about it, or you might see us say, well, there's nothing there. Yeah. But right now, you'd be mad not to drill an antimony target.
Absolutely. And talking about that, what is the goal of the current drilling program? And are you seeing any early results that are looking quite promising?
Can't tell you the secrets, but really
tickets of the trade.
The goal is our geos did some really great mapping, really had a look. We think there's a 1.5 kilometre interesting strike. So we've picked the juicy bit to see if we can prove the concept of what's actually in the ground and is there something, structures or whatever else that'll pass that through.
Where is the Spreadborough project in New South Wales? Talk to me about that one.
Yeah, so you're not a New South Welshman. So
no,
a
New
South Welshman would know that it's called Spreadborough.
Oh, there you go, I got it wrong.
it's north of Broken Hill.
Yeah.
So we're getting close to the middle of nowhere, right?
Right.
So it's only 100.
This is where the best mining happens.
Correct. It's only 100 kilometres from Cameron's Corner, so people know that's where all the states join. So Spreadborough's an old mining district. We're picking up ground from Manhattan. They did some work. They've pivoted to something else. It's a 22 kilometre, mineralised strike length zone. People have done some work at the south. We've just done some drilling in the middle, just done some field work in the north. So we'll put all that together and you'll probably see us go back drilling later this year. It's still early days, but it's one of those projects where the potential's there. People haven't really put it all together. let's cross our fingers that it looks great and we can come. Really great place to work, despite it's in the middle of nowhere. You know, there's no heritage issues, there's no environmental issues. The township of Spreadborough, which doesn't have too many people, is very very supportive. Awesome. And there's always cold beer. So we
love to hear.
We like the area, and look, let's see how we go to build a picture there.
Absolutely. And finally, for our investors here, why should they consider investing in Novo in this current market environment?
Yeah, so I always argue that even in my portfolio, you should have some good specky stocks, right?
It's always good to have a specky.
Yeah, and you know, we've got a great team. We've got about 12 GOs, so we actually hire our own people. They've worked all over the world chasing gold and copper. We do like greenfields, grabbing those projects, putting a lot of energy into understanding the technical basis. So that's the reason you come and invest us. If we walk away, there's no point anyone else come, but if we get excited with us as well.
Absolutely.
So we're the group that one day you'll wake up and hear that we've just drilled a really great intersection and we're off and away. So
that's what we love to hear, Mike. Thanks so much for joining us from the Helm again. And thank you for joining us. We hope you enjoyed that episode as much as we did filming it. If you did, be sure to subscribe to all of our YouTube channels to stay up to date with all market commentary, insights, and of course, exclusive interviews like this one.